Hello and welcome to the Talking Shrimp podcast. My name is Mitchell Lewin, and as always I'm joined by...
Hello, I'm Joel May, as you always know, but for the first time ever, we have a guest, a very tall, special guest in the name of Sir William Griffiths.
Hello.
He's here today to join us for a very special podcast, a very special one indeed.
Where
are we, Mitchell?
We are. Well, I'm not going to say where we are, but we are on our farm.
An undisclosed location farm.
Well, not undisclosed location.
We're doing ghost hunting again.
No. We're like in a tent thing. I don't know what we're on. It's like an army
tent,
but it's
TP
massive.
Shed.
It's pretty cool. It's like a shared tent.
Glamping?
It's everything. Yeah,
Glamping
It's a lot of slashes.
Slash.
Yeah.
Slash.
Yeah.
Good guitarist.
Oh, hang on.
Nope.
Oh, that was good. That was
Thank you,
good. That was
thank
very, very good. No, it is a 4 in a bed winner.
It is.
This site is a 4 in a bed winner.
Go back and watch every single episode. You might find this place.
What a show. By the way, did anyone else watch Coach Trip when you were younger?
No, I wasn't. I sometimes watched...
Brendan?
Remember the guy who led
Brendan?
the trip?
Yeah.
No, I watched Suspicious Parents and all that.
Oh, Sun, Sex and
Suspicious
Parents.
Yeah, I used to watch that. Yeah.
Would you reckon you'd do that if you were a parent?
No. I'm never going to be a parent, so it's fine.
Hide behind.
It's when I don't know how they hide the camera though. Like
Yeah.
you feel like there's these kids doing naughty stuff, and then there's the parents there with this massissive camera following them. Like, I wonder how they didn't.
They're going to go jet ski now and snort some lines. Wait, why's there a camera on me? Yes. Anyway, so we are here for Joel's birthday.
Yeah.
He didn't know we were going to be here. This was a
made
complete surprise, and this is a surprise podcast.
I actually didn't know anything about this.
Yeah, so this is an what's it called? Impromptu podcast. There we go.
Yeah, that one.
So thank you for joining us, Joel. You are the guest today, and Will's the host with me.
It's actually true. Yeah.
So
it's really weird. This. Really
did you
weird
expect to see me today?
Haven't got a clue. Didn't have a clue, mate.
No.
We were just hidden in the kitchen,
panicked. To be
waiting
honest,
for you.
really panicked.
You fight or flighted it.
Yeah,
really.
you did.
I was ready to go.
Yeah,
I was ready. But yeah,
with you being ready to go, do you reckon there's some sheeps behind us and some cows over there?
Yeah.
Which would you rather take in a fight?
Cows are for tipping, so sheep.
Yeah, but these
Sheep.
look big cows.
Yeah.
These are
Cows?
big sheep. Sorry,
Yeah.
big butch sheep.
There's a name for them, and I
Yes,
can't remember what they
same,
are. And someone
yeah.
told me recently, and I can't remember what they're called.
They look like they've swallowed a couple of meatballs and then gone, and they've puffed their cheeks out. Do you know what I mean? No.
They've definitely not skipped jaw day.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
they
that's
are.
what I mean.
Yeah, they are.
They've been chewing gum all day.
Mewing. That was it. They're mewing, mate.
Mewing?
sheep. Yeah, you
Mewing.
know when you like chew.
Mitchell
and you
mewing.
Yeah, Mitchell mewing. Mitchell mewing.
Oh, I'm not related to sheep, but I don't.
Oh, well, technically.
I'm not Welsh.
We're not actually in Wales.
We're not
close,
in
but
Wales.
we're
We're
in-
very
yeah.
close to Wales.
Yeah, we could go to
We
Wales
could say
tomorrow.
where we are. We're in. Wait, where are we? Ross on Wye.
Yeah, where Sex Education's filmed.
Yeah, that's where we are currently. In a glamping pod for Joel's birthday for a surprise.
We got the fire on.
We've got the fire on.
It's actually a thing of beauty.
lovely.
It really is. We've consumed vast amounts of liquids that are fizzy,
and alcoholic.
non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic
Right, okay.
too. No alcoholic
Two.
was consumed at all.
We do not
No.
condone any drinks. Of
I would
water
never alcohol on
tonight.
podcast.
No.
No.
I think that's against the law.
Hi, Mum. But yeah, we're all in tent together. The last time we were all in tent together wasn't actually a festival, but last year with 3 videos that we recorded with you and Danny. We did
Yes.
3 videos last
Yes.
August with you, which you can check on our YouTube channel, please.
What videos are they again?
They were the race
done
to the head, which
race
was,
to
where
St.
was that?
Helens.
St. Helens, yeah.
We did the race to the unknown location.
Yep.
And we've also done a ghost hunting in Morgan Corbett Castle with Will and Danny. If you want to
And
go
a
watch
mini camping vlog. I think you did like a mini
yeah.
little
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
of
it was like a-
last time we were in a tent.
What was that one called? I think it was just camping. I think it was just called novice camping.
Yeah, novice camping. Yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that. I would do that again. I want to do that again.
You are now almost a paid guest. Oh, you were also in, of course, the ghost hunting in unknown location.
Unknown,
Yes.
very unknown. No one knows it.
No, nobody does know it. Nobody will know it.
No,
What's your
that's
thoughts
it.
on that? Because that was like kind of going off you. That was like your idea and everything.
Yeah, it was good. Weird ever since because I think I disclosed it on it that I do work there. And yeah, there's nothing since then. Nothing really has happened.
Cleansed the place.
the building.
That's it.
We did it.
Book us for your cleansing.
Yeah.
That's it. We can book you
Really?
in,
Like you're
book
not
you
even
in
just
as a-
saying that. Like you
No.
your sound.
No, I haven't heard anything.
The weirdest thing, and I don't know if we said it on the video, and if you haven't watched it, go watch it now. But in the one part of the video, we leave Joel in the room by himself, and in that moment, me and Will stepped out the room and stood in like a corridor. That was probably the scariest point for me because we were stood in the corridor. It was like a flight of stairs below us, and I could hear noises downstairs. Well, we both could hear noises
Yeah, there was
downstairs.
footsteps and things moving, and
Yeah.
which is what that building is like anyway.
It is weird because we did not a tour. You gave us a tour sort of before it, didn't you? And
Yeah.
it was weird to think we are definitely the only three. Like sometimes you go to place and you're like, oh, maybe there's this, maybe there's. We were definitely the only three.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
felt like there was more in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but it was weird,
I've
like-
never, out of all the ghost hunting ones we've done, I felt like there was a presence in that room,
Yeah.
like in that building.
Yeah,
where
no,
I
I
felt
get
there was
that.
other things.
Yeah, I
Like
couldn't
every
explain
room
it.
we stepped into felt slightly different.
Yeah, because when you left me in there, obviously I was completely sensory deprived. I couldn't see or hear or anything, but I could feel like a breeze on my right side, and as if you were walking, like when you guys were setting it up, I could feel you guys walking around me and stuff.
Yeah.
And then obviously knowing you guys were out, I was like, well, that's it. I'm not walking. Like I don't know, it's weird. And then you said to me after, like, oh, you could hear stuff. I was like, nope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was strange.
Yeah, of
Weird,
course, because
yeah.
you couldn't hear either.
I couldn't.
obviously.
No, I was gonna say really
Obviously.
weird.
But yes, we will do some more ghost hunting soon, and we might bring
Maybe
Will
on a
along
farm.
for us.
Is there any haunted farms?
There probably is some more.
Probably.
Surely, yeah.
Surely.
If
You,
you've got a
wouldn't
haunted
hear
farm-
boo, you'd hear moo.
Hey!
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Oh, that was good. That's the Talking Shrimp top joke there.
He's made it. He can come back for another.
Joke of the week.
Joke
Come
of the
on.
week.
He can come back for
Or
another
on
one.
a farm, yoke of the week.
I haven't seen any chickens here yet, though. So
I could take a chicken in. I could kill a chicken. Could you kill a chicken?
are we on about
you had
fight?
to.
We've gone back to the fighting question.
You got to
now,
catch
haven't we?
Yeah,
it
yeah.
first, though.
That's true, actually.
I
yeah.
think we could
Okay,
catch
well,
a
if
chicken.
someone presented you and it was like, this chicken's in cuffs, could you kill it?
But the thing is-
cuffs?
Yeah, in
why is the
cuffs.
chicken
The
in
wings
cuffs?
are in cuffs.
That sounds delicious.
Cuffs. Do you reckon you could kill it?
I think when you pick like a chicken up, it like sort of neutralizes it, doesn't it? Like they just
Oh,
go,
yeah.
they accept that they've
No,
No,
been
isn't
captured.
there no way of like hypnotising a chicken?
Oh, you
There's
draw
way
a
of-
line under its nose on the floor.
Yeah, and it just falls asleep.
It just
or
does.
something.
It puts
Yeah.
its nose onto the dot and it just.
There is.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
This
You
is
not know
what
that?
we need to. If
You
you want to
learned
see
something from us today.
myself and Mitchell and our
I'm
guest
not.
William hypnotise a chicken,
I'm not
please
doing
like
that.
this podcast.
If you have chickens and you own them, we don't condone it. But if you do it, let us know.
Yeah.
let us know if it
We don't
works.
take any responsibility if the
No,
chicken does
no,
not
no,
wake
no.
up.
Not our fault.
Yeah. Anyway, Joel, have you had a nice? Well, it's not your birthday yet, but this is why
No,
you're here. I don't even
the
know
last
if
day
you
of
said
26, mate.
that. Yeah.
No,
Well,
old,
you'll
really
now
old.
be 27 when this podcast comes
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I am.
It's your birthday tomorrow, technically. So
Yeah, 27, going on 30.
Have you,
Basically, that's the
have
best
you had
way
a
of looking
nice?
at it.
Have you had a nice day? What have
It's
you
been
been
really
up to
good
today?
I went to the sex education house, and
Yes.
it was really good. I
Nice.
climbed a mountain because my cars were on fire,
Nice,
and I saw, was it not the River Severn, the River Wye, I think?
probably because
so.
it is Ross on Y.
Hey, yes, yeah,
We logic joke.
yeah,
wasn't even a
it
joke. That was
fair.
logic.
No, I agree.
That was logic.
It was good.
Not
You
the
couldn't actually get
artist.
to the house though, which is a bit disappointing.
Oh
but-
really? I suppose
yeah.
it is someone's actual house.
Yeah,
is
it was like our private and that.
Although,
Although,
knock on the door.
yeah, excuse me.
Hey, you're the
Notice
most from
him.
16. Where's Gillian Anderson?
But no, it was like I think we looked it up when we stopped, and it was like I think 1.8 mil. It was on sale for 1.8 mil, about 23, I think, just when they wrapped like filming.
Right. Why would you buy that house?
Unless I don't know, unless you're. It is a nice house, like it's a nice
Yeah,
area.
I
and stuff,
guess it
but-
is.
Has it got a good view out into the...
Oh yeah, it's
It
like
looks
yeah,
out over like
literally on-
the quarry, doesn't it? What quarry? What's it called?
no,
It's
literally like,
over
over like the little pub at the bottom where the river is. Like it's,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
big. It's-
I feel like
it's
it would
good.
get frustrating though, because like owning a house that's like been on a TV show or something like
Yeah.
that. I'm sure you must get so fed up of
Yeah.
That's
visitors.
what I mean.
That's
yeah.
what I mean.
But so recently they had there was these houses that are all colour painted, they're all in
yeah.
different colours, and people go take photos.
It's
Yeah.
And they painted.
I've been there.
You've been there,
I've been there. I can't think where it is, but I've been there.
but they painted them grey
Balamori?
recently because they're fed up of
Oh,
people taking photos.
yeah. No, it's is it in Bournemouth or Bristol or Bath? It's one of them places.
I
One
don't-
of them
I
beginning with a
can't
B
remember where
that
it was.
aren't close.
Yeah,
to-
yeah. It's like a street. Yeah, I remember I walked to it. I can't think where it is. But yeah, basically it said on the wall before you walk down it was like, please don't take pictures down the street.
Yeah, but they've painted them all. Well, they don't have painted them all, but a few of the residents have painted
Yeah,
them grey
because of
now,
that.
because
I
they're
can't
fed
think
up
where
with
that is. That's
I don't
really
know if I
annoying
do and don't agree with it because you would as a resident, but at the time you're like, well, it's just
Yeah.
It depends on what they're doing. Like, if it's just
Would
photos.
you guys move into a house that was owned or
Oh,
like on a
that's-
TV show or something?
That's a good question. Actually.
No. My
Would you
answer
not?
very easily no.
Any.
Conjuring, no. The haunted
Straight
mansion
haunted
movie,
one.
no.
Eddie Murphy's there, though.
Yeah, no. What's the one from the animated film with the
The animated.
the,
What,
the
Lorax?
house that no
I
the
feel like if
house
it's animated.
Oh, Monster House.
Monster House?
Monster
No,
House.
not that one.
I don't know. Yeah, but you're thinking haunted, man.
I always
You
think
don't need to-
haunted. I don't know
What
what.
about,
else?
I don't
What
know. You
else?
did, like sex education.
I
house or-
want one of the traffic cones from Cars.
Wait, cars?
Yeah.
Do you mean Toy Story?
No, in
Cars?
Cars, the movie, he stays in the the Cone motels.
Yeah, to be fair, actually, that's a great shout.
I want one
I'll
of
give you
them.
That is a great shout.
What's the best
Yeah.
house you would move into?
For size and everything like that, maybe the Home Alone.
Yes.
That's like
That is a
actually
nice
a
house.
nice
That went up
house
for
too,
sale
yeah.
recently too.
Yeah, an actual nice house.
I
isn't
would
it?
choose the house. No, I wouldn't. But it's the
the
only
White
thing that's
House.
come to my head. The house from the TV show Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No.
Oh,
the ones from
yeah.
Horrible Histories,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
I can't remember. who
I don't know
was
why.
in.
That's the only thing that came to my
Yeah,
head.
who's the girl in there? She's in You.
Don't know.
The lady who buys
yeah.
the house. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Who
I
she,
can't
yeah.
think who she is. I
Yeah.
want to say Lily Collins, but that's from Emily in Paris, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you seen the new? Whilst we're on farm location,
Oh, yeah.
have you seen the new Clarkson's Farm? You're a man
Yeah,
who
I
has
have,
watched
yeah.
it. Have you watched it
I've
all?
watched the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't keep up with
you
it.
guys have started it though. haven't
I've
you?
seen
Yeah.
one episode,
I-
and I
you've
watched it
seen
with you in Warrington.
Okay, so you know like the setup, don't you? And like you've watched.
Didn't
it.
you-
I've seen
Okay.
a couple of episodes.
Okay, so we can at least discuss like the setup of it.
So
like,
Caleb's gone.
No, Caleb's not gone. He's gone on tour.
He's dead.
he's dead. So he's on tour, and then he's got this new girl called Harriet helping him.
Yeah, she is all I get on TikTok and Instagram at the
Yeah.
minute.
To be fair, if you're offered that gig, you'll take it.
Yeah.
Aren't you? Like if
But the
you
thing
know
is,
a little bit.
Did she? Because I've seen the first episode, and basically she says like, "I didn't know anything about this." Like,
No,
I
have you
don't
ever seen
believe
Clark's
it.
Farm?
I
No.
think
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a setup. There was
Yeah.
even things showing that she was a nurse and stuff.
Yeah.
People were saying that she wasn't actually a farmer; she was a nurse. And that she was
Yeah,
an actor.
weird.
But then
Yeah.
you're like, what do you actually
I've
believe?
heard, yeah, she's isn't like something doing mental health like for farmers or something like that.
Oh, really?
I can't
That's
remember.
kinda sick.
Yeah, something. I don't know if it's true or not.
She does talk about it during the series, though.
Yeah, it's quite good.
I haven't
think
got that
she
far yet.
she comes into the series like once or twice, like after you guys have watched, I think, for different
Yeah.
reasons. But I won't spoil it. But yeah, no, it's good to be fair. It's probably like the most like, eye-opening series, maybe. Maybe eye-opening.
well, I know it
It's
gets
a farmer's
political,
life.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, that's as much I know. It's a bit more of a political one. 'Cause I know he gets the pub.
No, I mean just like in general. Like,
Oh,
I can't
how do
think of
you
another
mean?
series that's like that eye-opening to something.
Yeah,
Like-
what farmers like struggle with,
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you know what their daily lives are like, and
Yeah.
how governmental changes affect them as well.
Yeah, it's
So,
shit, isn't it? Like if you have a bad year and like the government fuck you over, like,
Yeah.
that's it, mate. The next
Yeah.
12 months is awful for you.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and you have to like graft as well. Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm stressed out, go on holiday. Nope.
that's it.
That's what I mean. It's
Holiday.
every day of the year, like
Yeah.
Christmas and your birthday, you're working no matter what.
Yeah.
As a farmer, that's the only thing I really know as farmers. I know you barely make any money. The government screw you over.
Yeah.
You get paid very little for the amount of work you do.
Yeah, don't get holidays.
No holidays.
Yeah.
Like,
And all the laws keep changing too.
Exactly. Who would want to be a farmer? Like, and
Yeah.
year to year, like the product that you're having to grow is changing because of what's wanted to be bought.
Yeah, and even if everything goes for you, like government and price and stuff, the weather is so unpredictable.
Exactly.
So you can't
like, you just
guarantee.
have a year.
Yeah,
Or you could just have what do they call them, like a crop fire or either, and that's it. Your whole year's
Yeah.
wrote off. No
Yeah.
money, no income.
No, it's mental. I find it ironic though. He makes a joke in, was it series 1? He's like, I'm complaining about like all the weather and the rain and stuff from a bloke who's been driving cars for like 30 years on TV.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? But
He's
then-
honest though. He's honest with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they touched a bit on the. I think I've seen something a bit about it. They touch on the policy that they're trying to change about the inheritance tax
yeah.
from
That was a big
farm
deal.
owners to their sons
Yeah.
and daughters, and
Yeah. So like that. Yeah, because he was the one saying like everyone was like, oh, he's jumped on the bandwagon. He's only bought a farm to.
That's
get,
what I've
like,
seen, that part of
inheritance
it.
tax or like not get it, but avoid it or whatever. But he hasn't. Like he actually supports them. Like it's shit. Like if you. Why is that a thing? Why is inheritance tax a thing?
I mean, what generally off of
No,
farmers?
specifically for farmers because that is their life 24/7.
Yeah, because it's all based on products as well, isn't it? So
Yeah.
what they're saying is all part.
Like, farmers don't have a job,
think
that
this
is their
the case,
life.
but it's part of the machinery, isn't it, as well?
Yeah,
Because
possibly.
it's part of your your what's the word? It's part of your everything you own. What's that word? Where you don't own everything.
inheritance, isn't it? Like,
Possessions,
whatever it is,
part of your possessions and
they
what your
obviously
monetary
filter down
value is.
when you die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even like the tractors and everything like that is part of the inheritance, I
Yes.
believe.
Yeah. So let's say you're really lucky as a farmer and you graft and graft and graft. You have all this like cool stuff and a lot of money or whatever to go to your son or daughter or whatever. But then you get fucked over by the government because they just have it on paper. They haven't done anything. They just do it. And with that tax, what are they doing with it? They're not pumping it back into farms.
No, they're not putting it into farm because have you
Yeah.
seen the amount of roads? I mean, the road we drove down to get here.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
a dirt gravel path. It's pothole filled.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good.
No.
My poor car could barely take it.
The poor MG.
The little MG could barely take it.
Yeah. But no, I do like Clarkson's Farm. I can't think of another series like it. Like at all, really.
No.
No.
Not something that's
Like-
done so well either. Like, I
Yeah.
struggle to find series that I quite like that you can just whack on.
Yeah.
But that one I find, like, I don't know, it's easy
Yeah.
to just watch an episode.
Yeah. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a special guest in this one.
Oh,
What?
Yeah.
is there?
I'm not going to spoil
What,
it
near
by
the end?
saying. I think like
James May,
maybe
James May,
third or
James May,
fourth.
James May, James May.
Not James May.
Richard Hammond.
Maybe.
Oh, is that actually?
Kind of.
Oh,
Yeah,
They should have had the Stig. You know?
Oh, that's the thing, yeah.
Driving the tractor races.
and here's my farmer friend, Lusty.
He's farmed every farm in Britain. Farmer Stig.
He's like got a Somerset accent, but
He's chewing a bit of
he
straw.
still doesn't talk.
No, he doesn't.
I want him to be like, what's the guy who he always talks to? Is it Gerald?
Oh yeah.
Hey,
One
Gerald.
time Gerald would be the Stig.
Yeah. The one time Stig actually talks.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, is he not around here? Oh, I just always think of Bill Bailey from Hot Fuzz when I hear Gerald.
Nobody tells me nothing around here.
Yeah, there's something about some Farmerset and some Farmerset. Something about
Farmerset.
farmers
To be
with
fair,
Somerset
that
accent.
should be called
Farmerset.
Farmerset.
The Farmerset accent.
The farm. Yeah, that's good actually.
I like the Somerset accent. It's good.
Yeah,
It's the
I
cider
was saying
drinking
to
place.
I was saying to someone the other day like about coming down here, and I had like a gist that we were coming down this sort of neck of the woods, like in England and stuff. And I was saying to someone that we had a conversation about going to Wells, where they like film Hot Fuzz and doing the TikTok thing where you like print a photo off and stuff.
Cool.
It's cool, isn't it? And then going around like because it is like near enough identical to
Yeah.
I
like,
want
what
to
you see.
recreate some scenes. Though.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
good.
yeah. Just chasing the swan.
Yeah.
When do we get a swan? Right, if chicken man, if you got chickens, have you got swans? Can we borrow one?
Can we borrow one of your songs?
I just want to be on the pub as well, just like no flock finding them swans.
Check out Mitchell Lewin. Check out his arse.
Check out him. Wait, no, he doesn't say cannons. It is arse.
His arse,
Check out
yeah.
the arse on him. Sergeant Angel.
Yeah.
Oh man, the last time we were together, we watched Hot Fuzz.
did.
We did.
Hot Fuzz.
I've quoted it non-stop since.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like at work. Or
Yeah,
something, just quoting
I love
Hot
it.
Fuzz.
Oh, it's
Would
so
you say
quotable.
Hot Fuzz is in your top like 10% films ever?
I'd say so. I'd say it's one of the top 3 or 4 films.
Yeah, it's up
Do you know
there,
what? I
isn't
think
it?
I'd agree. It'd be in my top
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
easily.
even 8.
definitely.
Yeah.
Top 8.
Yeah, because I don't think Shaun of the Dead's good, but it doesn't get in there as good as Hot Fuzz.
No, I prefer Hot Fuzz.
And then The World's End was like,
Nah.
yeah, okay. It was okay. I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Mission Impossible? Can we just talk about?
yeah.
I haven't seen it.
No.
Yeah.
Are you a Mission Impossible fan or?
Not really.
No, I was
I
gonna say
feel like they're all the same.
Yeah,
Personally.
there's an
are,
impossible mission,
Yeah.
but he does.
And he makes it possible.
Yeah.
Like
This
you know.
one is literally impossible. He should have died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he might die. I
Well, to
don't
be
know.
fair, have you
That
seen-
might be a spoiler. but...
Like, you know, obviously he does a lot of his own stunts and he tries to, like, you know, big up and everything like that. And the last couple, like, not spoiling things, but last couple he, like, grabs on the end of an aeroplane and all this stuff. This one's mental. Like, if you watch it on
Literally,
TV, he should die.
That's
like,
what I'm
in
saying.
real life, he should die.
He should be dead.
It's so... Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's
I
what I'm
wouldn't
saying.
want to be involved in his like insurance policy.
Oh,
I
mate,
know.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think that too. Like, I watched the film
Yeah.
and I'm like, he,
Yeah.
like, who's insured this guy to
How
do
can they
this?
afford him
Yeah.
his
Literally.
numbers?
Do you reckon they break each body part into bits, like in different
Sorry?
insurance? He's like
No.
action man, just yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like footballers,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Ronaldo's right foot is like he's just insured for that. Tom Cruise is like like index toe,
Well, he
whatever,
broke his
is just in
kneecap
case
doing
of.
one of the other ones.
And
didn't he?
his
So-
ankle as well and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, it's mate. Oh mate,
I wonder,
crazy.
Surely you just must just sign a waiver at the start, and if
Oh,
I hurt
yeah.
myself during recording, it's on my own
It's on
back.
me. Yeah, it's funny because half of them were his ideas anyway.
Yeah, that's what
So
I
if
mean.
you know, but have you seen saying about Mission Impossible and stuff like that? Have you seen the new James Bond game coming out?
There's a new James Bond game coming out.
Yeah, it looks so good. You know, like Goldeneye and stuff, like
Yeah.
PlayStation
Yeah.
2, like
Yeah.
really cool game,
Back in
sick
the day,
game.
yeah.
Oh mate, so good. They're making it's a young Bond, so up and coming through the ranks with like M and all that, like teaching him, and it is so like. Almost like the new GTA trailer. Like it looks so real, and like the story is meant to be really good. Looks really good. I think that's out like the end of the year.
The problem
That's
with
how
these
all it-
games now that come out like this, it's like the RoboCop one that they released not long ago. They look sick. Will I play it? No.
Yeah,
I just won't ever play this
and
new
you're only
game
playing
because I
it
just
for
don't.
like the campaign, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I wouldn't ever
It's a
go
lot
onto
of
a game
money.
now to play just the campaign.
Yeah, like, mate, games are so expensive now.
Yeah,
just
like
a single
65
player-
quid a game, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
brand new, one of the new like
Yeah.
promoted release games is like
Yeah.
65.
And they're still trying to
69.99.
fight against something like, let's say we all go on Warzone. No one's got to pay for anything.
Yeah,
Everyone's only got to have just like
Well, unless
Wi-Fi
you-
and
unless
power. That's it.
like do the paid in part.
Oh
of
yeah,
it where
but you don't
get
have
better
to.
stuff.
Like,
No, you don't.
It's
no.
offering that, isn't it? And most
Yeah.
people don't. So you know,
An ideal world would you be? You just buy the console and it has every release on it.
Yeah,
from the get-go.
just ever.
You pay a bit more for the console,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
every game possible.
Yeah.
Problem with that is though they'd start inflating the price of that ridiculous.
That's true.
You'd be
That's
paying
true.
a lot of money for that because people and then you'd only have specific releases on specific devices like they used to do. Like Halo was only for Xbox.
Oh,
you'd
imagine-
have like Sony paying for games just to keep them on PlayStation.
Yeah,
But I like
imagine-
it.
We used to like the exclusives though.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
Nowadays,
Oh, yeah,
exclusives
yeah.
really aren't really a thing.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and like add-ons and stuff like that. Like, there's not a lot of like you can get in certain games, can't you? Like, I think I bought that Funko Fusion one, and they were trying to really like, oh yeah, just get this like I don't know weird figure guy or whatever, and he's like £3. Like, I'm not. It's just a character. I'm not paying
Yeah.
£3 for a character. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine the updates though. Like your PlayStation's like it sounds like a jet engine. It's got like 800
Lots
games.
hovering.
Yeah. You need to do another Warfare update, and you're like, how much more is like 800 gig?
Yeah, it's like you need to update Brawlhalla. I've never played Brawlhalla. Why is it installed?
Yeah, but no, I think. Oh, to be fair, actually, if you guys want to see us play games, we could do that.
We could play some games
We
together.
could. We've done bits and bobs and stuff. And to be fair, we're going into the last phase, apparently, of GTA 5.
What does that mean?
It's last year. It's released in about a year, isn't it? I think early 2026, something like
I
that.
think May
2026.
27th. Is that the date of release?
Possibly, yeah. So
I
we've got
think it's
about a year
something like
left.
that. I don't know.
A new possible PlayStation being released.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do you know what will
That's
happen though?
actually really cool.
What they'll do is they'll release the new PlayStation just after the release of the GTA
yeah.
release.
Yeah.
Just so you buy it on the old console,
then
buy it on the
have
new
to-
console,
Yeah.
and then GTA will live the span to buy it in another console as
Yeah.
well.
Damn you, Rockstar.
They
You've got
know
us
how
by
to
the
get us.
bollocks.
Yeah, they know how to get us.
Yeah.
They know how to
But
get
everyone will
us.
do it, though. Like, you're going to get GTA 6, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh
just
yeah,
start
you've
off
got
with.
to.
Yeah. It does
I
look
don't-
good, though.
I don't even play GTA 5 anymore.
No, but the thing is, like, if we did go on it, we'd easily do an hour of just nothing.
Yeah,
You
just mulling around, getting
Yeah, but you
wanted
would.
level,
Yeah, that's what I
killing
mean.
cops, hiding in the police station.
Yeah, go get a new outfit and call it a day.
Yeah, literally. Save it, get a new car, mod it
Yeah.
up.
Have you seen the proposed new map as well?
It's
like
massive,
the size
isn't
of
it?
it, like
Yeah.
compared to. I mean, like someone did it. Someone walked like the whole length of San Andreas. No, Los Santos, and that took. I can't remember how
In
many
the game
hours.
or in real life?
To be fair, I reckon you could.
Wait,
Like,
wait, in the game or real life?
No, in game.
Oh, right,
I'm not
okay.
going like,
Oh, right.
no. But I reckon if you dropped us in LA, do you reckon you could half and half navigate around it just from playing the game? I'd have a good gist.
Maybe
I
certain
think
bits.
some
I feel
of
like
it-
It's only the dodgy areas that I can
Yeah.
really remember.
Yeah.
Okay, if
the start of it. the start of the game.
Do you reckon you could if I dropped you off at the
I'm trying to think of a location.
I'm
now,
seeing
aren't you?
generic like the airport. You could
Yeah.
you know how to get out the airport.
Probably more
in
the
a plane.
hospital for me. Like every time, I'm like, it's either the hospital or police station. Whenever I get caught, 5 stars straight to the hospital. It's either that, or I'm just going out in a blaze of glory.
This was real life, by the way.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, it's Will again. What are you doing? I'm getting arrested. You.
What's wrong with her now?
Oh,
What a game.
I love GTA. Anyway, have you had a nice birthday?
It's been great.
Did we surprise you?
Yeah, proper. Like I was
Did you
like,
see his face?
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
true.
was
I
ready
might have to like clip
go.
a screenshot of your face to put with this podcast.
Yeah, I was ready to like throw hands.
You throw it hands. You'd stiff.
Who's on my farm? Why are you guys?
Who's in my house?
Yeah.
Who's breaking in?
Yeah, man. Because I didn't have a clue. The only thing I had in my head was the lovely lady who is lovely and is in charge and helped us get into this place yesterday. I thought she was in here. When I
Why
heard
did you think
surprise,
she was in here?
well,
She was
why would I
surprising you.
suspect you lot?
Yeah, but why did you think she? Well, I suppose,
She's the only person I know was here.
I suppose you hadn't seen anyone else really here, so you just thought,
Yeah, exactly.
Well, the best bit would have been she would have locked herself in as well. She would have closed,
That's
closed,
true, yeah.
closed the tent behind her,
Casually.
clipped all the clips
Yeah.
up.
She's thought, I've seen Happy Birthday Bunning. I know what'll be class. I'll wait around all day for him to come back and then surprise him.
Yeah, I didn't think about this for like half an hour. I had a split second to be like,
Split
who's
second.
this? And then saw your face.
Yeah, fair enough.
But no, class birthday, great cake, great fun, great laughs, lovely.
Lots
Love
of
it.
cows, lots of
Lots
sheep.
of cows, lots of
And
sheep.
now we might go get in a hot tub all together.
Maybe.
Boys, hot tub session.
Won't even turn the bubbles on. See how
I'm
long
not
we
even
go.
putting shorts on, lads.
Oh god.
Well, thank you very much, Will, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
He is possibly the first guest of many, possibly.
Yeah, I need to ask you 2 questions. Have you enjoyed it?
I've enjoyed it.
That's
Been good.
music.
That's
to my
one
ears.
question.
Second
What's the other?
thing, have you got any icks about anything in general? What grinds your
Icks.
gears, or you don't like, or we love an ick on the TS
Going in a hot tub
podcast.
with trunks on.
Maybe. We'll find out in a moment. Men, and I don't know why it's
Generally,
Oh,
we're all naked.
Right, so put it in perspective. You're going to a shop and you're waiting for the person in front of you to pay for their groceries. You're in a bit of a rush, you know.
Okay.
And it's a man with a wallet with a little purse inside of it, and he's getting the
Counting the
exact
coins.
change, but he doesn't. But then by the end of it, he doesn't actually have the exact change. So he's gone through his purse for ages,
Yeah.
trying to find
Is
it.
it, I thought I had another pound
yeah,
coin.
that's it. Didn't
But
have it, and then pays by card anyway.
Yeah,
I've
Yeah,
seen
that's
women
my-
do this too, though. It's not just men.
Yeah, but I think men are more icky.
I think. Do you
Yeah,
know
I can
what?
see that with
I'm
that.
going to say. I think I've done that before.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think I would
It's
have done
worse
that.
though as well if they don't do it contactless. They faff around.
Yeah,
with it.
his card in.
And you see it on their
it's
card.
£2.99, and they're
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
it in.
Yeah.
That's another ick.
Mate, it's ridiculous.
That one's
Well,
for free, buy one, get one
just,
free.
just to clarify, I know I just said that I did that. I've
Yeah.
since changed my wallet so that I don't ever carry change on me.
There you go.
You've changed it. That's a big life
Yeah.
change.
It was a while ago now, though.
I've still got the wallet you bought me.
I bought you a wallet, yeah.
How long
wallet,
ago?
and it had a purse in it, so
Yeah. I knew what you wanted. You give me like
You
a
got it
rundown of what
Okay,
you
so
want.
prior to you getting this wallet,
Came from
how
TK
long,
Maxx.
There you go.
how long
I
have
think.
you had
Yeah.
that wallet prior to this one?
Prior to the one before that, I'd probably had since secondary school.
Wow.
So
Like,
maybe like
10 years?
10 years.
I think that's a man. I think that's a man thing, though.
Mate,
I feel like
I'm mostly attached.
men,
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
so attached, and like someone could buy you a new wallet. It's
not the same.
and you'll
Yeah.
you'll hold on to
Yeah.
your old wallet for
Honestly,
years.
yeah.
until it
yeah.
dies.
I always looking like TK Maxx. I'm like, oh, this is lovely. It smells
Smells
great.
nice, yeah.
Like, oh, it just hasn't got that.
And then you got.
And then you sniff yours and think, yep, that's my
Yeah,
butt
that's
cheeks. That's my left thigh or right thigh. Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing that you've had in your wallet?
Oh,
Do you want a list? Probably the weirdest thing I've had in mind is actually having money.
Yeah, fair.
I have a picture of Mitch's big toe.
That's a good
That's
one.
a good
That's
one.
the
That
winner.
is a good one.
I've had... I don't know. You've won. I haven't got anything.
Yeah, I also
big toes
have my
are good.
IKEA family gift card.
I-
Has a Lewin sticker.
Ah, there you
on.
go.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
The
No
only thing
idea.
I was going to say is I have a Joker card in my wallet.
That's cool.
All the time.
I feel like I used to have a Joker.
Yeah,
weirdly.
I have a Joker in my wallet.
That's
I
Here's
found it
one.
on the beach in Greece, and it's been in my wallet since.
That's kind of cool, to be fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you
What
go.
about you? Anything weird? Or?
I feel like it's not weird. I just have way too many receipts.
See,
I've
I-
just
I-
got
you're a man of
receipts for
keeping.
things that I'm never going to return.
See, I used to do
Yeah.
that, and
in a
now
whole
I just.
section, and then too much money because I've sold something on Facebook Marketplace.
We know who we're robbing
And I
tonight.
haven't put the money in the bank, so it just
Wow.
not ideal.
So wait, hang on. This podcast is being released on Wednesday. What, the 11th of June, something like that. Our colleague will be at this location with this
With this amount of money.
time. we'll leave it in the link below.
Right, thank you, Will, for joining us.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you,
you
mate.
for
It's been
your
a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, first of many guests. Let us know what you think with the guest podcast. Let us know if you want to come on the podcast. We'll say no, but you can try.
We might say yes if you got something
No,
interesting.
we'll say
to
no because it's our podcast.
Well, we might say yes.
And everything we say
I mean, everything we say
is
is
wrong.
right.
Change,
Unless
change
Joel
your face,
says
mate.
it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank you
We'll
very
keep
much for
that.
listening. Happy birthday, Joel.
Thank you. Thank you very
And
much.
thank you again, Will.
Thank you very much,
See you on
Will.
the next one.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.